You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive. Well, no, I suppose I appreciate you for all types of reasons. For example, despite your obvious talent for violence, you're not killing me. Oh, you're very welcome. I do regret the untimely demise of our broodmother, but my passenger is flooding my brain with all sorts of happy feelings, so I don't mind all that much. Sounds like what you need is a passenger of your own. Oh, that's what I call the slug I've bonded with. It's gonna be a part of me until I pass through the gates of oblivion and my atoms scatter into the void.
They're on it.
I ain't going to jail.
That's the last of them. Regret it.
attack me! I just wanted to make you smile!
Oh, so they were twins, were they? I know how that goes. I'm a twin myself, you know.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the Queen of the Brain Slugs wasn't on that list. I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different. I know. You're right. I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you. Thank you for everything. If you're lucky, we'll cross orbits again.
Oh, so they were...
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you? During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate. My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death. Halcyon Helen may have been killed by one or all of the following: asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, grappling with a primal while inebriated, killed by an overzealous fan, death by automechanical, or profound loneliness. How close were my estimations? Human behavior is difficult to simulate. People are frequently irrational, unpredictable, or behave contrary to their own logical interests. Stellar astrogation is simple by comparison. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer. Now playing a space.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I have lots of minutes, many minutes, unlimited minutes. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an. When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I... See you soon, Captain. We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Hold on there. Gotta sign you in.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
If Velma's... And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing...
Whiskey help.
Please leave medical... Now, dearie. I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame? Except for you. I can tell. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Oh, it's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her month. Now I've gone and said too much. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams. The one upstairs. Chin up, dearie. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad.
That was fast.
You be careful. The first. Great. Oh, we'll be going. That.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Oh, no, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
A worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
So Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directory.
Wrap mask and painted eyes, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boys and... Can we talk?
Whew. Smells like those old sun.
Right. Here's the road. Follow it south. Don't mess with us!
Here we go!
Let me go! That's the last of them. Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off. Take you! Here they come! South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us. Covering you! This is new. The way the edges are burnt, I guess people did this, not the wilds.
mess with us.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
You gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
Stalking. Stalking.
Woohoo! Nice work!
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in. Coming, Captain! Everyone all right? Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending. I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you have some fun, let's chat.
Don't mess with us.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up. Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over. Tunnel here. Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter. The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there? And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
There are marauders up
I wonder
ahead.
if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
I wonder how they...
That's the last of them. Hiram must have sealed the door.
realize this, being as you're an outsider, but flaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Don't mess with us.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom. Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Big mistake.
That's the last of them. Down they go!
Why are you buzzing me? There are still more.
That's the last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Sure.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but
well, hello. Why, we're the only no corporation. Oh, those are just hurdles. You're welcome.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a
Manta Queen.
Yeah.
Stop. I'd rather not resort to violence. Understand that should you try, I will accept.
Captain, look out!
Huh? What was that?
I better
better take a look.
I'd better take a look. What was that? What was that?
I think I saw something.
What was that? Who's there? Huh? What was that? What was that?
Love a good fight. What was that? Did I?
Yes!
When...
Not.
And if...
Not long, but the devil is...
And...
Can we talk?
Help! Someone's been killed!
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind.
Here we go.
Thanks. Incoming!
Don't mess with me! Nothing like a good tussle.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah.
If...
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.